Hey, what's going on everyone? Choco here, and welcome to an Animal Crossing tip video. If you'd like to catch me playing the game, I've been playing quite a bit of it on twitch.tv/Chocobo Choco. But I wanted to share a tip that Brimmy found out by perusing the internet that is an awesome way to make bells quite quickly that doesn't rely on like duping or anything that's really cheaty, so to speak. Basically, we're going to be getting tons of tarantulas, who I affectionately call tarantulas. But this is going to be a great way to get some bells going here. And I don't mean the midnight bell kind, I do mean the cha-ching kind of bells. And this is actually fairly cool. So the island itself is not important, but you will need to get yourself a Nook Miles ticket thing or whatever, the mystery tour thing. And the idea behind this, right? Oh, is this the water bug? Is this the legendary? Nope, there it goes. All right, so yeah, the way that this goes is that you're going to go to a mystery island, right? Once you get to the mystery island, you need to demolish everything. So pick all the flowers, destroy all the trees. In my case, I got a bamboo island, so we got a lot of bamboo that got cut down. And then just take all that junk and just shove it somewhere else. Just throw it away, and you'll be fine. You should be left with something that looks as desolate and forlorn as this. Once you get this, you're literally just running laps around and you're just trying to coax the tarantulas from coming out of hiding. And you're just being like, Tarantula, where are you? And then, if you're lucky and if you, show enough leg, then hopefully you'll get some tarantulas that will spawn. You will want to keep on running around getting the other bugs and such off the island so they don't compete with the spawn rate, I think. But this does seem to be a pretty good way and fairly efficient way to make money. Now, be aware, of course, you will need to spend some of your Nook Miles. Also, in addition to that, you're going to need some tools in order to make this happen. Namely, the big one being the axe. Make sure that you do have a fully ready-to-go axe with you at all times. I got lucky. You may need traversal items, so think like ladder and stuff like that. But other than that, maybe, and a shovel. You will need a shovel for both the, hopefully you want to collect those resources from rocks, but you're also going to need a shovel so you can also break the rock later on after you eat some fruit. And fruit doesn't usually tend to be a problem, so that should be fine. Now, I'm not finding a lot of tarantula right now, and I'm getting very sad because it's not showing up. Tarantula, where are you, my friend? Nope, you are a tiger beetle. And these beetles are actually not too bad. Ah, tarantula. But, all right. So, the way that I handle tarantulas, if you are also having trouble with that, because I am a potato and I do not know how to deal. Don't jump into the water! It's not worth it! Every now and then these guys will yeet themselves into the water, which is very bad. Alright, so what I do is I move forward a little bit, and then it does that weird little like upright posture, right? Then eventually goes down. It's a kind of like a red light, green light kind of thing. And then I swing, pick up tarantula, and we have another one. So there's very little setup involved. Like you're talking maybe like about a 5-10 minute investment of time to kind of get everything all sorted up and squared away. And then after you have it set up, you just keep on running on this barren island. You don't have to really worry about a heck of a lot else. Another tip that was given to me was tarantulas get very angsty whenever they see you with a net. So just kind of tuck the net away. And then whenever you're ready to rock and roll, pull the net out. Just don't pull it out next to the tarantulas because they get really spooked. But minus that, yeah, you're good to go. And then you just keep on doing this. So far, we just started this process, and I have a good army of tarantula here. 7, lucky, very unlucky number. But yeah, and even if you screw up, so if you get bitten by a spider, specifically a tarantula, but if you get bitten by a tarantula here, don't you worry. The first time, you get off scot-free. Second time onwards, if you haven't used medicine, you will be sent to the pier, but the one of the island you are visiting. So you don't have to worry so much about being like, oh man, like if I get bitten, will I be sent back to the island and lose all my Nook Miles I expended? No, you'll be fine. So yep, here's another tarantula right there. And then we're going to do a brave move. All right, perfection. But anyways, so yeah, it seems to be a really solid way to get some easy bells and not have to stress too much about what you're doing. Setup seems pretty minimal. Obviously, there's a little bit of luck involved here. You may get like really, really crazy good luck and get something like this. I think this was pretty lucky. I actually thought it was unlucky initially, but this was pretty lucky. It's flat, it's pretty easy to navigate, and I can kind of just knock out whatever like spawns are competing. But yeah, you can probably find your own ways to optimize this a little bit more, but this has been pretty good for me so far, so I just wanted to share that with you. Courtesy, again, of our Twitch chat. So anyways, hope you all have a lovely and wonderful day. Stay safe. Quarantine's still going on right now for a lot of folks, so make sure that you are safe and you're not doing anything crazy and practicing all those good things, but you've heard this probably like every day for a long, long time now, so don't worry. I'm not going to bore your ear off with it. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. Ah! Oh, God. Tarantula, you scared me. Anyways, take care, everybody, and ciao for now.